You can order the starter used in the video on the CarParts.com website via the link in the description. Turn off your engine and set the parking brake. Pull on the hood release handle and open the hood. For safety reasons, we advise you to disconnect the battery. To do so, we recommend watching the video, How to Replace the Ford F150 Car Battery. The starter is located under the vehicle, on the passenger side, at the junction point between the exhaust manifold and the exhaust line. Start by removing the plastic protection from the 3 starter power connectors. Then, using a 13mm wrench, unscrew the red starter power terminal. Then, remove it. Then, using a 10mm wrench, unscrew the black negative starter terminal. Then, remove it.
Hey, it's Alex from CarParts.com. If you enjoyed this video and want to support us, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, back to work.
The starter retaining screws are difficult to access. It will therefore be necessary to remove them without seeing them. Using a ratchet, an extender, and a 13mm socket, unscrew the first starter retaining screw. Do the same with the second retaining screw. Finally, remove the third starter retaining screw.
If you want to know which tools and parts we use in this video, just check the description and you'll find everything you need.
Before being able to remove the starter, you will need to create the space necessary to remove it. Using a ratchet, an extender, and a 10mm socket, unscrew the retaining screw of the electrical harness's plastic guide. Then, using a 13mm wrench, unscrew the ground retaining screw on the engine. Finish unscrewing by hand. You can now shift all the harnesses. You can now remove the starter. You can order the starter used in the video on the CarParts.com website via the link in the description. Take the new starter and put it in its place. Briefly replace the first screw to hold the starter in position.
You can purchase the parts we used here by visiting our website at CarParts.com.
Reposition the different harnesses. Then, screw the plastic retaining guide back on. Replace the ground on the engine, taking care to remember the copper seal. Then, retighten the screw. Replace the second starter retaining screw by hand. Then, using the ratchet and extender, put in place the third retaining screw. Once all the screws are in place, finish tightening using the ratchet. Replace the negative terminal. Then screw it back on. Replace the positive terminal. Then screw it back on. Replace the plastic cover. Reconnect the battery. Operation complete.